Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to jab that notifications bell for all my latest uploads. Today we have got the first match for the new Fit to Box Punchers Fight Glove title. As stated in the last video, I have split off the Fight Glove title into two. One which is the more protective gloves for like protection for the hand and overall protection, and one is for fight gloves that are true puncher's gloves in terms of damage that they can cause to the opponent. Some people are looking for the protection and some people are looking for the damage that you can cause. At the end of the day, it is a fight. So this is the first of those contests, and the current Fit to Box Puncher's Glove title is of course vacant, and these are the two challengers for that belt. Starting off, the first contender is the MXN Salvador Fight Glove in the gold and the silver, handmade in Mexico. And then we have handmade in Italy, the Nardo Pro Fight Glove, the second challenger. So we will go through the 12 rounds and find out which one out of these two gloves will be the newly crowned Fit to Box Punchers Fight Glove champion. Round 1, brand. MXN boxing gear. Okay, and these are based in Murcia, Spain. And the guy who was sort of started the company, Nick, has been working hard for the last couple of years to perfect his gloves and get them to this standard, and I think he's done a great job in doing that. These are handmade to order and they are built and constructed in Mexico. I'll just show you there. In terms of brand, obviously it is a brand that is growing and he's doing some great things, especially when it comes to his training gear and his fight gloves. I do think that these gloves will get better and better, and you will see more and more of these gloves in the top fights going forward. Then we come on to Nardo, and Filippo Di Nardo Lesse is the master craftsman behind this brand, and these are 100% handmade in Italy. You will have seen some top professionals, Dillian White, Daniel Dubois, Ashley Theophane, wearing Di Nardos, not only in their training, but also in some big fights as well. So when it comes to brand, I do think that Di Nardo currently does have the edge in this contest. So it's 10 points to the Di Nardo and 9 points to the MXN. Round 2, wrist. The wrist, on there you can see you've got that badge, indicates the size but also the type of padding that comes in this glove, and then you've got the badge there, Di Nardo, and the Italian colours. And as I bring it round, you'll see it's like a thin padding either side of those laces, and those laces in the in-your-face Italian flag colours. But I do think that he's very in keeping with this glove. And then you've got there the embossing on there to show you the authenticity of this glove and where it was made and who by. And that is a really nice wrist when you've got it on. I do like the silver and just how that is when you've got it tied up. It's a nice slim wrist. When we come to the MXN, you've got again some thin padding either side. You've got the cloth badge there of MXN, and then you've got that silver at the rear, and it's a little bit more padded there at the rear. But when it comes to the comfort side of the wrist, I am going to give it to the Di Nardo glove. 10 points to 9 points, round number 2, wrist. Round number 3, thumb. The thumb on this glove, as you have a look, when you look at it, it actually looks a little big. when you compare it to the Nardo. I think the Nardo looks better as a thumb, but in actual fact, the comfort that you get in the thumb of the MXN, I found it to be a more comfortable thumb. The one glove of the Nardo has a great thumb, and then the other one just is a little bit pinching right at the end there, to the end of my thumb. So for that reason, the thumb round is going to be to the MXN 10 points and the Nardo 9 points. Then we come on to face of the glove. Face of the glove there. It's easier to open your hand in the Nardo. You can see on the face of the glove there, that padding goes up there and there. You've got the Italian laces. You've got quite a thick grip bar there, and also on that finger part there is almost like a second grip bar when you've got your fingertips in there, and that makes it very easy to open the hands and to make a good fist. And then again with the MXN, you've got the padding there, quite a nice stiff grip bar there. Again, very comfortable in the fingertips. As I say, you can probably open the Nardo a little bit easier, and so for that reason, on face of the glove, I am going to give it 10 points to the Nardo and 9 points to the MXN. But that was a super close round. Round number 5, knuckle area. And in this particular contest, because it's the puncher's glove, in the knuckle area, I'm looking for the hardness of the gloves. I'm looking for the damage that can be caused. And that is what will set this title apart from the other fight glove title that I do, which is very much more about sort of hand protection. So in the Nardo, you've got that horsehair, microfiber, quilted inside there. And this is a thicker padding than the MXN. It's more dense in there, so when you put them on and you pull a fist, you can open the hand no problem, but when you pull a fist, it's really dense in there, and that makes a really hard punch when you are using them. Really a proper puncher's glove. Then I'll put on the MXN, and in here is a flatter, thinner padding, and that is a horsehair and foam. So again, a true Mexican puncher's glove, and both of these gloves will cause damage to your opponent, as described. So this round we have got 10 points to the Nardo and 9 points to the MXN. Round 6, stitching. Okay. The stitching on this one is beautifully stitched. That thread, it's Kevlar thread stitching, but this is a beautifully made glove. Okay, as I bring that round and there. Let me just show you the other one as well, just so you get an idea. There you can see, very, very nice how this glove is constructed. Let me just put that one back there. And let's have a look at the MXN as well. So on there, good stitching as I bring that round. And again, let's show you the thumb of that one. Okay. And let me show you the other one as well, just to give you a fair comparison of both of the gloves that I'm looking at here in terms of the stitching. But yeah, both very, very well made. This one, of course, made in Mexico. So again, just so you can see, and I shall put that one back as well. So when it comes to the stitching, I am going to give it to the Nardo 10 points to 9 points. I do think that the stitching on this one will last longer. That Kevlar thread stitching on this particular glove, there's a couple of sort of stitches that are out of place. So from that point of view, again, it's a close round, but I am going to give it 10 points to 9 points when it comes to round 6 stitching. Round 7, quality and durability. This glove is the premium Italian cowhide leather. It is tanned and processed in the traditional methods that they use in Italy, and it is a lovely, lovely glove in terms of how it feels and also sort of the smell as well. It does smell great. Another great smelling glove is the Mexican made MXN. And again, this is premium full grain Mexican leather. Very well made also. Again, I am just leaning towards the Nardo when it comes to quality and durability. 10 points to the Nardo and 9 points to the MXN. Then we come to round number 8, comfort. This round is a strong round for the MXN. The thumb and the fingertips are very comfortable. I'd say a little more comfortable than the Nardo in the thumb and the fingertips. Is inside, if I show you the lining, is a soft lining inside there. Okay, and then also there is a, let me just move that label out of the way so you can see that soft lining. But a very comfortable glove with a lovely lining. These come in 8 ounce and 10 ounce. And then you've got the Nardo. Again, let me show you inside. And this one's got a very classical looking lining. These come in 8 ounce, 10 ounce and 10 ounce XL. And again, it is a comfortable glove, but I do think in this round number 8 comfort, that the MXN just has the edge when it comes to comfort. 10 points to 9 points. Round number 9, style. The style of these two gloves, I can't split them. I think they're both great looking. I think the metallic gold and the silver of the MXN just looks great. And then you've got the black, silver with those Italian flag, nods to the Italian flag colours all over this glove, which means again that again is a very stylish glove. You got that polyester lining in there as well, just adding to the style of that glove. And in this round I can't split them. I do think that they're both very stylish, and that will be a 10-10 round 9 style. Round 10, protection. Of course, again, protection round, I am looking at the sort of the damage in terms of what you can do to your opponent, as well as sort of the overall hand protection that these gloves give. I think that the thicker padding of this glove gives great hand protection, but does retain that hard puncher's glove feel, which is what I am wanting when it comes to this particular competition. The protection on this one, this glove will protect your hand well, that is certainly true, but that padding that is in there, the fact that sort of it is so pliable that you can open your hand, and then when you pull it into a fist that it becomes so sort of hard and sort of compact, I think that gives it the edge in this protection round number 10. 10 points to the Nardo and 9 points to the MXN Salvador glove. Then we come on to round number 11, and that is performance of the glove. And I have to say that both of these gloves perform great. I really like to wear both. I have used them extensively in the gym, and I do say that I cannot split them in this round, and this one is going to be a 10-10. Round 12, value for money. This glove in the metallic colours is 198 English pounds. That's about 229 euros and about 260 US dollars, and that is a great value for money glove. Really like what you get for your money. Then we come on to the Nardo, and of course the Nardo is a very expensive glove to buy. £730 is the initial outlay. For that though, you do get a re-padding service. Now what that is most gloves you'll find that if there's a problem with them, then really you've got to buy another pair of gloves. With Nardo, you can send the glove back and they will put that problem right. So the after service of Nardo is superb. So also the re-padding service. When that padding is done, if you pay for the shipping, you can send the glove back and get it re-padded. So that will extend the glove not only once, but you can do it over and over again. So even though it is £730 and that is a lot of money for the initial outlay, no other gloves that I know have the ability to have the re-padding done. Okay, now that means in most gloves, once the padding is shot, the padding is done, you've got to buy some more gloves. With these, you haven't got that. You have got the ability to make, well, the glove can be redone. So essentially you'll have your outer casing of the glove and you will have new padding in there. So I do think that that has to be taken on board when it comes to value for money. It is something that no other company that I know of is offering, and the only reason Nardo can offer it is because of how this glove is made, and I've covered that off in various videos before. You do get free shipping worldwide, and as I say, you also get a free fabric and leather carry bag as well. Again, these little bit of extras that you don't get with other gloves. In saying that, I still have to acknowledge the fact that this glove, you can buy three pairs of these gloves to one pair of these gloves, and so I'll have to reflect that in the scoring. It would be a miss of me if I didn't, and so the last round value for money, I am going to give it 10 points to the MXN and 8 points to the Nardo Pro Fight gloves. So that was a really great contest between these two gloves. As you know, I have been impressed with both of the gloves. You will have gathered that as the rounds went on. I really do like what both companies are doing, but it has come now to the time for the points to be announced. And the points are as follows: 116 points to 113 points. And the new Fit to Box Puncher's Glove champion is the Nardo Pro Fight glove. Really great glove. I love this glove in terms of what it does, how it feels, how it performs and how it looks, and 3 points in it over the fabulous MXN glove, which again is great value for money. So much style and sort of substance with this glove from Mexico via obviously Spain, but not enough to beat the new champion. This glove will go forward and defend this title against other punchers gloves that are out there. Hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.